What is up? Risk takers! Welcome to the Kill Beat Strategy. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be working on our Spaceport Sigma skills. And we are in the ultimate seat. So we're playing at extra hard difficulty. Let's see what the Blizzards do for this board. We got a hard choke in the mid. We got a 1 point Murray new beam corner that is long. There's going to be some fighting for that. Okay, the rest of the Blizzards don't do anything. Okay, so we have the bottom left goes here. I can't cap that, despite really, really wanting to. Can I? Can I, though? Is that a thing I can do? And then we go into the middle, which is this. Okay, and then the left-hand side is mostly open. All right, so this is your topology today. Cool. Okay. Well, crap, friends. Did someone say extra hard? Extra hard. This is going to be so hard. Oh my God, hard as a rock. Elmo, Pete, have you played Wordle? Yes, I am really good at Wordle. That is something my brain does very, very well. Identifying the shape of a country, I can do in a heartbeat. Bernie says, I wonder, Pete, you're not the largest sports ball enjoyer when Canada competes in the Olympics. Does any sense of Canadian joy grip you? I'm like a kind of a unity person, right? So I look at national pride and patriotism as kind of an odd idiosyncratic thing about humans, that we're tribal in that way. I perhaps, as evidenced by the fact that I'm moving, I'm not a great patriot, but it is an impressive human achievement. I will say that. I would just make the argument that there could be other things that we dedicate that amount of resources to that would just be a little bit more productive, like housing, medicine, science, things that actually would where those dollars go that would directly improve the quality of people's lives, as opposed to what the Olympics are essentially is entertainment. I'm going to do it. It's a risk. Let's see if it pays off. Maybe Perpy rolls it. We actually see a decent amount of capitals. Listen, Arkin, that was a one-time only event just for you. That was a for you and I to share. Okay, green puts there. I'm expecting to see a lot of action in the top middle, just by the way that. So we're probably going to see fighting for that bonus in the top middle. You have any strong opinions about Mark Carney? No, I don't. I really, really don't care about politicians, like to a surprising extent. I think the individual instantiation of a broken system doesn't interest me. The level I like to discuss it on is, how do we fix the system? Best finger went too far. Yeah, apparently he cheated, eh? Apparently Buddy cheated in the Olympics. Whoops. Curling at that, yeah. Okay, so I don't know whatever Red did over there, but I don't understand how he's going to take the bonus, because he can't get there as far as I can tell. Maybe he's going to try to get through that to snag the bono. And White's a bot. Maybe it steps off favorably and I can snag the bot cap. Mr. Brubble says, honestly, I don't come to Twitch for politics. I come to be entertained. Yeah, but don't you suppose that the whole dog and pony show that politics is entertaining? Like, isn't the whole point to distract you so that no real problems get solved and rich people just keep getting richer? Arkin says that the biggest controversy is ski jumpers artificially inflating their penises because it makes you more aerodynamic. That's a good one. Penis inflation, friends. Oh, it did step off favorably. Okay, now does black and or purple get a shot at it before I do? Very interesting. Do I get that capital? I think if I get that capital, I'm in a great way. Yes, now we're talking about the real problems. Exactly. I just talk about whatever on my stream, right? I feel like my stream is just a kind of a broad free speech zone. So you guys can discuss whatever the hell comes to your mind, and as long as it is within the terms of service of the platform, we can talk about it. And I don't think there are enough places like that online where people are just free to speak. So that's something I stand for, and that's why I talk about whatever. That and the fact that I'm just interested in almost everything. Do we get rolled by Perpy here? Would not shock me if we do. No, we don't. Okay. Okay, well, that's really good for me. That's really good for me. Okay. 2 cap open we take with a smile on our face. Okay, green on 10. And green sees me. So green's here in the split +6. Sure. Green's in the split +6. Red also on 7. I think red probably... Is that just from board? What's the card type we got? This is meta settings, pure and simple. We're playing Spaceport Sigma, Auto Prog, Balance Blitz automated, Fog and Blizz on, Portals Lines is off, and red realizes my cap is there too late. Red's cap is in that pocket, I think. Yeah. But you're not, see, I don't care because you're not guarding anything with that play. You can hold that. I don't give a shit, right? Like, you're not actually guarding anything. I don't think red gets their bonus. I don't think red realizes they're in a split bonus. Listen, Billy Joel, yeah. Yeah, we hooked it up. How you doing today, Bobby Didge? Norddoom says, I thought Arkham was trolling, but Penisgate is really a thing. Lol. That guy just lost a bad roll. Okay, black. No, don't do that, black. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, looks like purple won the noob corner. Okay, well, we don't see purple pop out of the noob corner, so where else? They're hitting somebody then. They're hitting somebody. Maybe it's green. Did purple fuck over green? Okay. 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 Well, I have a corner block cap that I earned. Green holds the +6. So green's directions are this, or a split position, maybe behind me. Hey, thank you, Choco Thunder. 2 year. Thank you. Thank you for the 24 months, brother. Thank you, thank you. Did I miss the alert or did it not go off? Okay, green tried to attack purple. I don't know what the fuck red is doing back there, but they're just giving me a thorn in my side, I guess, because they can't really do anything now. They can take one more card off their position, then they're just naturally card blocked in the pocket. Thank you, TL Kane, for the 36 months. Thank you, sir. Man, you got it was during my draft. Okay. I just didn't hear the alert. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the support. Appreciate it. Red just is trying to get my capital, right? And he's also trying to get himself not card blocked in the pocket. But he's fine for now. I don't know. I think red's position really sucks, and he's going to be in big fucking trouble. Okay. And white continuing to put troops there is also shitty for me. So that's just going to stay glued to my capital. Okay. I actually kind of like this situation because I have 2 strongholds on either side of the board, and they're going to generate at least a little bit. Other players are going to get strong and fight each other. Yeah. Let's see. How do you guys like Spaceport? Kind of like the Spaceport settings. Okay, there's purple's main stack, and they step out. No, they attack green. Yes, because green tried to break them. They attack green. We know green's cap isn't in this position, so we can assume that green's cap is somewhere here. Okay. We'll try and get that that position at some point, but a lot of bot material to punch through. Why do you pivot to the white cap instead of securing the bottom right? So what I'm hoping to do is I'm hoping to allow other players to be strong and fight, which will... I inevitably have this, but it's easier for me to wait for someone else to clear it and then take it. So I'm not going to snowball from initiative from the final seat. I'm going to win this game by letting other players get big early, fight, and then I get big, make kills, and kill them. So it's a tempo play, given that I'm in the ultimate seat. I have 2 caps. They will always generate me +2 a turn. I'll always be on 7 min until the sets start to get large. So I will survive the open. And sometimes if you do get too risky or too greedy on Sagma, you might not survive the open. That's the rationale. Still play Magic on stream? I could be convinced. Play a little Magic. We did the GeoGuessr and the Jeopardy already today. So, and then we had some sort of drop in the stream. So I think we lost a bunch of eyeballs, and I want to just make the... we're going to stick to risk today, right? I want to make the show that the largest number of people want to watch. I also need some more risk episodes for the second channel. My girl was in town, so I didn't work as hard last week as maybe I could have. Arkin says 2 caps on opposite sides can be difficult for new players to manage. This situation, no, this is a really good, this is a really strong open for me, right? This isn't a snowball open, but I would say this is a very secure start. Red is inevitably card blocked behind me, so he's either going to sue or quit. Purple's in a war with green, which is good for me. Black seems to be unable to take their bonus. Things are good. This is a good start. Bobby Didge says, I like Spaceport Simulator. It's too big to comfortably play on mobile. What is my top 3 favorite maps to play and why? Well, I wouldn't say that. I'd say just, it's not the map. It's play with a longer timer, right? Just hope to host a game host a 2-minute timer. Host a game where you can actually click. I don't think you should limit yourself to maps based on mobile, but maybe I'm wrong. We're at different strokes. How you doing, Vera? How is everyone? I'm great. It's very easy to make a mistake, which kills my position. You think? I'm going to fuck this up, Arkin? All right, let's prove Arkin right. Let's prove him right. Arkin knows all. I don't think you will, but you see it often. I'm joking. I know you don't mean that. But we can't help it. We are the greed ball. We see bonus, we take bonus, friends. The real question, Pete, is who will you hug first? Your girl or the kitties? Green knows. He knew! Oh, no. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. I thought he knew. That was close. I know. Proving Arkin's prognostication. Oh no, you got lucky. I was about to ask where green is. We know where green is. His cat might be there in the mid. And that is it for white, eh? Or at least one of white's few remaining positions. Dude, I cannot wait. I cannot wait for red to be card blocked. Why would you choose? I think his cap is this. I think this is the red cap. So my guess is that for red, that for green, black, somewhere purple, white, me. My guess is these are the 6 capitals, okay? 20. Does that go down? No. Black finally take their bonus. That's why green didn't overtack me, right? Because he's got to deal with black as well. But I didn't actually answer the question. The question is, what are my favorite maps? So I play Europe the most. I've been messing around with some ideas recently on Fort Goryakaku, known in the community as Fort Bukaki, or City of the Dead, which is the city of Melbourne, Australia. Black is slow, right. Green might be aiming for purple. Well, purple bought it, so... And he's attacking green again. Is that red's only exterior? No, we don't know anything about the bottom right yet. Purple is taking the Mare Nubium corner and the massive high bay warehouses. Rice Cream Puff says Lamau, known in the community as Fort Bukaki. I didn't come up with it. I didn't name it Fort Bukaki. And if if I could post it on a YouTube title as Fort Bukaki, I would. I'm going to play nice with green. And just lock red in his corner. Okay, purple has a ton of unnecessary troops on that side of the board. Pete, do you have any videos driving into teaching new players about sliding and slow rolling? I use a tutorial on that. Mechanics videos. No, but I mean, we could just talk about it now. So if you've ever played Risk over the board, the way the dice work are usually in sets of 3 versus 2, right? So the attacker can determine how many they would like to commit. Do they want to commit 1, 2, or 3 dice to the roll? He does break. Then why would I let you hold then? Why would I let you hold if I'm nice to you? That's a douchey, that's a dumb, that's like a lose-lose play. So, no, black fucks your face. So if you're rolling, the reason the most common roll is sets of 3 into 2 is because the defender wins in a tie, they would have a huge advantage like in caps where the defender can roll up to 3. Right? So the defender has a massive defensive advantage if the dice are equal, but because the attacker has slightly higher odds because it's done in highest pairs, so you just delete the lowest of the options, then there is about a 20% attacker's advantage in Risk. I see red's putting an exterior to me because he's still trying to get cards. Red's going to be a thorn in my side. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. They roll my 3. Sure. Dude, I'm going to fucking card block you, man. I'm going to card block you inevitably in your stupid corner. 3 for white. Is this it for white? Does white have a position exterior to that 3? So that's the rationale on slow rolling, right? You want, as the attacker, if you need to win a roll, you want to commit the maximum amount of troops. But as far as like the great thing about slow rolling is assuming you have the clock, you can take as long as you need, right? And you can stop if your dice start to get shit. Another reason slow roll is, let's say you have an unfavorable blitz roll on the stack. Why are you attacking? Are you attacking purple? Black? Yeah, why? Why are you attacking purple? That doesn't make any sense. Because that's really good for green. Okay. It leaves a 20 off cap stack. That's crazy. Maybe there's no cap in there. What else can I tell you about manual rolling? You do get natural odds. So if you ever get yourself into a position where you now have a favorable blitz roll, you can toggle back from blitz. Do you think the cap is there? Huh. Interesting. Red has a stack there. Why would Red have so many troops there? Do we know where the caps are? Okay, so this is whites. This is blacks. This is mine. I'm assuming reds is here, but I don't know. I'm assuming purples is here, but I don't know. And I'm assuming greens is here. And we'll find out. There's diversifying to get enough troops to push me out of the bottom right. He's trying, yeah. But that's... Maybe he isn't there at all. How does the Discord emote get selected? I don't know. Who capped in the left? No, that was a bot. A bot capped that corner. I just stole the bot cap. Hey, Keith. What's up, homie? Bot sets on 3. Thanks, game. So red's like protecting my bonus there. It should be a community vote dealio. I would love it if we had a bunch of different options for emotes. That'd be fun. Black sets again. Off bonus setting. I'm wondering what black does. Okay, maybe purple is behind me then. Yeah, purple's trying to take the bonus behind my capital. Well, that's crazy. Thanks for clearing it. You didn't clear it. Gotta watch out for me. I gotta watch out for everybody. And a bunch of predators in this game trying to kill the Peachman. Going on in this game for the other players, I'm not entirely sure. I think they're playing quite badly, but green somehow is still holding his shit. Lama says, fun fact, Bill Withers forgot his lyrics while recording the song, so he just kept saying lovely day at the end, and they kept it. Why remove my block on the left? Because I want to keep the cap. I don't want... He was on 4, and I didn't want this set to cost me one of the 2 caps. He just got a 35, right? So I didn't want to lose either of the 2 caps. Right? Red's putting a dangerous amount of his troops off capital. Lucky Duck says that's something I struggle with, knowing when not to have off cap blocks. Yeah, I mean my bonus is worth 6, but my cap is the whole position, right? If I lose this cap, I lose the position. So what Red is trying to do now is he's trying to use his second sequence trade to hold a +6 with way too many off cap troops. We don't know where his cap is, but I bet you it's here. And if he loses his cap, he's going to start to face real problems this game. Now, I don't have a set on 4, which is just bad luck. Obviously, I don't let Red have that bonus, but I don't think we go for his cap until we have a set. Does Black finally hold his bonus? Black finally holds their bonus. Okay, cool. Lovely Day is our song. Every time it comes on, we sing it and drive our son nuts. He doesn't like it? What's not to like? Fuck, I wish I had a set here. Also curious where Perpy is. Okay, Black finally holds their bonus. What do they do with it? You have the best, shittiest position here. I don't think my position's all that bad. Do you not like my position? I kind of like my position. No set for Perpy either? Ooh, no set for Perpy either. Okay. Okay. Okay, well, I'm not going to close the cap line to Red. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. You don't get shit. If I'd have said, I would have cleared you completely. And then Red's just in one fewer position. Thank you. How do I say your name? Demule or something like that. Demule. I'm trying. My Dutch is shitty. He still insists. I don't understand why you would insist, though. Why wouldn't you put troops on your capital? I already know your cap isn't there. Do the white kill yet? Yeah, but I don't want to risk that. Yeah, I'm not sure what Red is thinking. I think Red's playing just what for Toma. I think Red's playing badly. I think Red's just playing badly. That's fine. We'll kill him soon. That I knew. I knew it was Dutch. I was just wondering if my pronunciation was Garbo. I'll get a little unlucky if Red has a set on 3. Ah, fuck. What happened to your stack, bro? That was a bot. Hey, doing, Suzanne? What are you lolling about, the Dutch? Okay. Purple takes the 40. Yep. The purple is trying to kill white, I think. Do we have the white kill? I feel like we should try and take the white kill here. What happened to your stack, bro? Yeah. I mean, Red's playing so badly, right? If I fail the white kill, though, I'm fucked. It's a bit of an all-in play. I'm pretty confident I have it, though. Yeah. Yeah, we find the green capital. Oops. Do I have this guy's kill? Oh my God. That's terrible luck. Wow. That is terrible luck. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Is that ever unlucky? Yeah, that's fucked, man. Now this is green trying to find red. No, I mean, you gotta laugh, right? When shit goes that wrong, because that was a great kill, right? That was a great kill, put me in a great position. That kill put me in a winning position. Like, you lose by 2 troops? Hope he doesn't send it. Doesn't matter, right? We lose it all. We lose it all from that. Yeah, everything. Fuck! Wow. What do you think? Okay, so what was the roll? $26v11. Sorry, 26v13. It's just bad luck. I take that play every time. Oh yeah, terrible luck. It's got to be close to 90%. It's a super high odds roll to lose. He's so bad. Yeah, well, too bad. We lose. Now it's a shitty position. Yeah, now it's a losing position. The game decided for me, friends. I do have a set. Noise what? You can't come back from this. Hello, my friends. Repeat here. I thought that this was an excellent end game to share with you. And I just want to go over the circumstances. Because I really do feel... Do I have this guy's kill? Like they exemplify luck and risk in a beautiful way. Perhaps a terrible way. That was oh my God. That was a 27 v 13 cap roll, okay? We did the math. We checked it after the fact. That is a 27 v 13 cap roll. That's an 80% roll I failed. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. That sucks. It's rough. But it'll happen 1 out of 5 times. And on those 1 out of 5 times, you go from what would have been a certain winning position, right? I'd have gotten the kill. I would have fortified all my troops this capital. And then I would fortify this back to that capital. And I would have been in an excellent position to Kuka Purple and win this game from both sides of the board. Okay? So we lost. We lost that 20% roll. That's terrible luck. Wow. Poor fella. That is terrible luck. I feel bad for him. Really. Fuck! I think he handled it well. Also, Jesus Christ, is that another thing unlucky? We could have done in this circumstance, which we didn't do, but we could have done, is we could have actually fortified our 46 to our capital. But, you know, what are the odds that green is a set on 3? Well, like, about 1 1/4. 1 out of 4 times green will have a set on 3. And fuck us right in the ass. But that's what happens. And, oh, shit, now we lose our position on the left-hand side now. Yeah, that's fucked, man. The luck is bad, right? So this is a... now this is green trying to find red. No, he's not. No, I mean, you got to laugh, right? When shit goes that wrong. Because that was a great kill, right? Yeah. That was a great kill. Put me in a great position. Put me in... That kill put me in a winning position. I really don't think we need... I don't think we need to hear about Pete's opinion. We need to hear about Repeat's opinion. So there you go, friends. There you go. We got a 0.2% probability event multiplied by a 0.25 probability event. But wait, there's more, friends. But wait, there's more. So just because that happened, just because we got very, very unlucky, coupled with getting very unlucky, we'd still be maybe okay because we have a set on 3. Now, there's a chance purple finds the red kill. There's a chance purple doesn't, but we have a set on 3. We should be all right. But wait, there's more. Guess who also has a set on 3? Now we're checking the odds just to make sure we understand how badly that cap roll actually was. Poor Peteman, really. You know, sometimes this guy can't catch a break. Sometimes he can, though. Oh, look at this, friends. Look at this. Red also has a set on 3. So this circumstance is a 0.2 probability event multiplied by a 0.25 probability event multiplied by a 0.25 probability event. So this is the chances of having a set on 3 on this map are about 1/4. So we had that back to back to back to follow up our bad luck. The actual result ends up being slightly more than 1%. And we go from what would have certainly been a winning position to losing the game immediately, as you guys just saw. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. And better luck next time, Mr. Peteman. You can't come back from this. Double plus 7. Yeah. I mean, we can get unlucky and lose games at risk. It's not a big deal. I think I played excellently. What is black doing? Mm-hmm. 22. Try pop through. We do try pop through. Bad roll. Let me get it. Let me get my cat back. Okay. Go hunting. Cat back. See, I knew that was going to happen, Red. Red's laughing as he dies. Is it BM to leave the game? No, I don't think so. See, I die, right? Now I'm just card blocked. Unless purple somehow gives me a card, which I don't think you. Oh, maybe purple sucks at that bad that he gives me a fucking card, but I don't think he should. Lose a fucking 90% roll on this guy's kill. Crazy shit. Let's see what the actual roll is. It's 26v13 cap roll. Oh, it's not that good. It's only 75%. Not that good. We're playing the 1/4 of the games where I lose from that play. Whee! Very nice. Very nice. Whee! Purple's a Taker bot. Purple's playing fine. Purple's just playing like a noob. I'm not sure what Red was up to, though. I think we might see that Red's rank is higher than you would expect, which tells us that he was less interested in winning this game and more interested in making me lose. Oh, no, that was novice play. Okay, good enough. Purple's a master. Wouldn't have expected that. Purple did not play like he was a master. Okay. Well, we lost the 25% chance that we win this game immediately. Too bad.